failed to relaunch my spot list last night. I'll just admit, even us veteran broadcasters, 45th season, do occasionally slip. And with a short turnaround, I guess, I went and did scoreboard show last night and should have hit reset, which I did not do. So, bad, I've confessed, and we'll get on with the show. Hey, we've got Kansas State, 1 o'clock tip-off on our sister station, FM 95.5. It's Bulldog basketball on AM 1570, FM 94.1, KNDY Marysville. Online, KNDYradio.com. Always on our free mobile app, available for Apple and Android devices. We're a little more than 5 minutes away from tip-off for the boys today. Still some good seats. If you're close in, want to join us in the Junior Senior High Activity Center. It's a makeup affair. Chapman and Centralia games were makeups this week. We're scheduled the first 2 games back after the Christmas break when we ran into Snowmageddon. Now we're looking at Snowmageddon 2 next week and wondering if we'll get to Silver Lake on Tuesday. Bulldogs and the Panthers will come back. Pre-game look after this timeout.
Warm up with preseason savings on New Holland utility tractors from Can-Equip. Get 0% deals or cash back offers on PowerStar, T5, Workmaster Utility, and T6 models. These powerful, comfortable tractors deliver from 40 to 126 PTO horsepower. Warm up with preseason savings now at Can-Equip in Marysville. Offers end March 31st. For commercial use only. Customer participation subject to credit qualification and CNH Industrial Capital America LLC approval. Standard terms, conditions, and other restrictions apply. Down payment may be required.
With United Bank and Trust online banking, you have access to your hometown bank 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year at ubankonline.com. You can view account balances, access statements, and transfer money between your UBT accounts. You can also view account activity, pay bills, and even make loan payments without being limited by banking hours. Simply visit ubankonline.com to learn more. Online banking with United Bank and Trust. It's banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I'm Liz Warren, your Marysville Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That is why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Marysville Bulldog Athletics on KNDY. Call 785-562-5533 today or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
My family and I are needing a place to stay in Marysville. Do you have any suggestions for a nice place?
I've heard that Heritage Inn Express is the best place in town. They have free breakfast and large rooms to accommodate the whole family. Plus, you can bring your pets with you.
Wow, really? I can bring my pets with me? I was hoping that I didn't have to leave them at home. Heritage Inn Express sounds like the perfect package for a whole family.
You can go see them at 1155 Pony Express Highway, Marysville, Kansas, or give them a call at 785-562-5588.
And again, about 5 minutes away from tip-off, boys action this afternoon. Glad to have you tuned in. Centralia comes in 9-6 on the season. Under third-year coach Nick Evans, they went 16-6 last year. They play in that uber-tough Twin Valley League. They defeated Onega last night, 64-45. Won over Donovan West in convincing fashion Tuesday, 74-46. 9-6, though. Look at their losses. Hanover, Clifton, Clyde, Axtell, Silver Lake, St. Mary's, and Nemaha Central. That is like Murderer's Row. So look for a quality team despite a 9-6 record. Same can be said for Marysville, coming in 7-8. They played the state-ranked Brock Creek, a 4A school, lost a 54-45 decision last night. Marysville lost to Concordia on Tuesday night in a very tough North Central Kansas League that has seen as many as 4 boys teams ranked in Class 4A, Marysville's Class 3A. So it's Centralia 9-6 at Marysville 7-8. With the starting lineups coming next.
Dr. Brittany here with Marysville Dental Care, where your family's health is our top priority. Dr. Zach, our team, and I are the family dental home you've always been looking for.
Our comprehensive dental care is designed to serve all of your dental needs. Whether it's a routine cleaning, braces, or cosmetic work, we provide the highest quality of care with a comfortable experience. Visit our office across from the Marysville Courthouse or go to marysvilledentalcare.com to schedule a visit.
Have the smile you've always wanted with our team by your side.
MHS Alumni, don't wait. The Black and Red Social is happening March 29th. If you get your tickets by February 16th, you'll save. Early bird tickets are just $20. After that, they'll go up to $25. Want to sit with your classmates? Reserve a table for 8 for just $200. Enjoy a great meal, music, and an update what's going on with the new alumni board. Get your tickets now. Visit our Facebook page or mail payments to P.O. Box 305, Marysville, Kansas. For questions, contact me, Ben Throm, at 785-713-1780 or message us on Facebook.
Starting lineup for Centralia, 4 seniors, Jacob Plenty, Duke Timmel, Ben Haverkamp, and Henry Heidemann, joined by sophomore Quentin Alderfer. Nick Evans, third-year coach, 9 and 6 for the Panthers. Marysville will start Will Otott, the senior, Ty Mosier, the junior, Connor Lee, a junior, Paxton Vogt, and Rhett Wurtenberger are seniors. 3 seniors and a pair of juniors start for third. Scott Brown. Marysville is 7 and 8 on the season.
Update your home today with a new look from Feldkamp's Furniture Mart. See their tremendous selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom sets and furniture, as well as bedding, accent pieces, appliances, and more. Financing options for any budget up to 24 months with no interest, as well as free delivery, making buying local easy. Shop Feldkamp's Furniture and Flooring in Marysville today.
When it comes to your health, you never know what's around the corner. You can go from healthy one day to something as simple as an unexpected doctor's visit or something more complicated like a major illness. This is Morgan Reed, and I'm here to assist in making sure that everyone has access to quality health coverage customized for your needs. You can reach me at 785-727-4655. Find your coverage your way with Reed Insurance.
How would you like to have a steady job with a schedule that works for you and your family? You're in luck. Tension is hiring operators and adjusters at the Marysville plant. If you like to take things apart and put them back together again, if you enjoy being part of a team, if you're looking for flexible work with competitive pay and benefits, this could be a great match for you. Work for a company you know you can trust. Visit tension.com/careers to learn more and apply.
Tires aren't all the same, and neither are tire dealers. Find a dealer like Mike's OK Tire who carries Michelin and BF Goodrich tires. Michelin offers safe, fuel-efficient, long-lasting tires that provide exceptional performance and extraordinary value. BF Goodrich tires are built for drivers looking for high performance and aggressive styling. Next time you need tires, don't deal with amateurs. See the tire experts. See Mike's OK Tire in downtown Marysville for tires, repair, alignment, and service.
Starting lineups being announced. We're just about set for tip-off this afternoon. He will remind you, join Max Blasky on the Coach's Corner each evening following sports at around 5:20. He visits with the Centralia coaches on Tuesdays and Marysville coaches on Fridays. Marysville girls and Centralia girls matched up earlier. Lady Panthers ruled the second half, winning by 20, 59-39. They were up 8 at the half. Teams did trade leads in the first half, but Centralia had a 21-7 third quarter run. 4 of 5 Centralia starters scored in double figures, led by Owen Peters with 18, Hayden Kramer 11, Tava Gibbs and Josie Haberkamp 10 apiece. Centralia undefeated 16 starts. Marysville led by Lindsey Dresden with 16, Casey Rush scored 11. Marysville falls to 7 and 9. Centralia 59, Marysville 39. The girls' final.
Since 1976, Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions has been your farm and home marketing team. Let the experienced family team of Tom and Rob Olmsted and brother-in-law Tom Kirkland guide you when buying or selling a home or farmland. Delivering timely, honest, and professional guidance, visit olmstedrealestate.com to view current listings and auctions. Your farm and home marketing team is Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions.
The Nordis Motor Company in Marysville has on trade a couple of Ford F-150 pickups, a 2023 and 2022 model. They're new truck trades. They have a 2018 Chevy Silverado 1500 model, a one-owner trade, and a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LT. It's priced right and awaiting your test drive at the Nordis Motor Company in Marysville.
Will Otott, Duke Timmel at center court. We're set for the tip. Glad to have you along. An old recorded version of On to Victory, which is the Bulldog fight song, played following the announcement of our starters here. It sounded like it was recorded back in the late 70s when I was a student here. Dating myself, aren't I? Panther possession. They play underneath to Duke Timmel, who tipped the ball, and he strikes first with the early basket. Panthers up 2-0. Here's Marysville. Otott, Mosier, Lee, Boat, Mortenberger. Otott, triple teamed underneath. Kicks it around defenders to Mason Rader in the far corner. Mason got the start this morning. Didn't check that. He's a senior and missed out of the corner. Panthers play it left to right on the road here today. A makeup affair. 9-6 Centralia, 7-8 Marysville. Pass far side. Quentin Alderfer coming to the lane. It's crowded. And here's our first foul whistle. Likely have many. Two physical teams. Connor Lee's first. Panthers inbound to Haverkamp. Heidemann from the corner. Dribbles once. Tried to get the lob between defenders. Tipped away from Timmel out of bounds. Panthers won last night, 20-point decision over Onega. Tie up on the inbounds. Otott reaching in on Timmel. Caught up with Scott Brown earlier this morning. He was watching the JV girls game and had a nice visit. Talked about the Bulldogs' third quarter performance last night. Wow. Rock Creek ruled the second half, but Marysville took that third quarter in impressive fashion. So Otott with the ball near side. Coming through the lane. Far side, Connor Lee. Three-pointer rims off. Then Haverkamp. Hard fight for the rebound. Plays the other end of Heidemann. Rolls off the back of the rim. Anyway, Marysville in that third quarter mounted a comeback. Outscored Rock Creek 19-14. They just went to town knocking down tray after tray. I said, could you just keep that 4 quarters? And he only smiled. He felt like Rock Creek was the best in the NCKL. Otott, fancy move, coming around a pair of defenders. Soft touch layup is good for Will Otott. He's been the lead scorer for the Bulldogs and breaks the ice to tie this game at 2 apiece. With 6:20 remaining, first quarter. In the paint, then Haverkamp shot doesn't fall. Follow is up and good by Duke Timmel. And Timmel was fouled. Mason Rader picks up the first. First free throw in the contest. Timmel puts it up short. Got the rebound on a tip. Panthers keep it in play. Flay crossing. Stops in the lane, shoots near the free throw line. It's good for Jacob Plenty. For 6-2, Centralia advantage. We're 2 minutes in. Yeah, the Bulldogs couldn't keep the third quarter momentum of the 13-12 Rock Creek in the fourth, but they were up 17 at the half, so the final was 54-45 Mustangs. They're third ranked in 4A. Otott hitting defenders in the paint. Left-handed layup was blocked. Didn't fall. Not necessarily blocked. Duke Timmel's first. Brings Otott to the line. And Will scores. He's averaging 24 points a game. Led scoring in the loss last night with 16, I'm sorry. 6 in the first quarter. Second free throw is good. And he's got them all so far this afternoon. Here's Jed Keller, senior reserve in. What else did we talk about? The big and physical nature of today's basketball. Free throw line shot up and good for Quentin Alderfer. 3 of 5 Panther starters have scored. They lead 8-4. I said it's frustrating to call foul after foul, just whistle after whistle. But the argument is that these games have gotten so physical and so fast, it's hard to play with finesse. Miss off the far side for Trent Mosier. Sorry, Ty Mosier. Family lineage right. Panthers double up lead, 8-4. Henry Heidemann extends that. Chip shot underneath. They don't list their size on the roster, but these kids are standing in there at probably 6'2", 6'2". A couple others right at 6 foot. They'll have a size advantage on Marysville. Keller underneath, coming around Duke Timmel, rolls off the rim. He had the right idea. Just wouldn't drop. Bulldog takeaway. Keller set it off. Timmel had half possession. Then Otott took it away. He'll miss a Bulldog basket. Mosier, with the offensive board, plays back to Will, and he's fouled underneath. It's going to be a shooting foul. Timmel second. Otott back at the line, just hit a pair. And this one off the rim. Jordan Miller's another senior reserve off the Marysville bench. Aiden Talley's a junior off the Centralia bench. Half dozen seniors on this squad for Scott Brown, half of which are starters. Otott got the second free throw. It's 10-5. Far side corner, Alderfer holds, then drives baseline. Plays to Hyden near the paint. Kicking off near side to Aiden Talley just in the game. It's an air ball falling to Otott. The outlet pass, though, stolen by Quentin Alderfer. Turnaround coming across the lane, doesn't fall. K-State's got KU 13-12 early in that one. Otott, long layup. He was fouled. Coming back to the strike. Henry Heideman's first. And Otott's been at the line 4 times, hit 3 of 4. This one's good. Otott has all the scores for Marysville. Started out that way last night. He had all the first quarter scoring, 5 points. Miss on the second look. A lot of seniors on this squad for Nick Evans. Henry Heideman missed it off the glass, never hit the iron. To Will off the glance. Near side, pass to Rhett Wertenberger. Got the 3. Rhett couldn't buy a basket last night. Got his first tray here. Last Tuesday, he had, I think, 7, 21-point ball game. 10-9, Panther lead trimmed to 1 with 3 minutes to count in the first. Alderfer outside the arc, off the rim. Down to Miller. Bulldogs for the go-ahead. Wirtz on the far side, had the ball stolen by Jacob Plenty. Plenty's going to play 1-on-2 with the underhanded layup, fouled en route. Will shoot a pair. Rhett Wertenberger's first. 3 team fouls each way. Jacob Plenty at the free throw line. Missed off the front of the rim. KU's got a 2-point advantage. That game's on FM 95.5. You promise not to leave us. Plenty again. It's good. Panthers up 2. Perimeter passes coming near side. Miller hands off to Otott. Will backs it out in the forecourt. Man-to-man defense. Splits defenders. They knock the ball down. Otott grabs it back. Double team. Will Otott to the hoop. Got away, got it back. 8 points for Will Otott. He has all but a single score for Marysville, tying this game at 11 with 2:10 in count. Heideman in the lane. Turnaround hook is up and good for Henry. His second score. Otott, 4-year starter for Marysville. Solid all-around athlete. Pass near the lane, comes back to Miller in the corner, missing a 3. Plenty, guarded by Rader. Stops his dribble, needs an outlet. Goes cross court to Alderford. Quinton to the paint, double team. Hook is up and good for Quinton Alderford. His second score. Panthers back up by 4 with 1:20 and counting. Near side, Rader looks in the lane, holds it high. Otott, top of the key. Shot's good for Will Otott. Count it for 3. Trims the Panther lead to 1. We're under a minute. Alderford, far side. Heidemann underneath, too deep underneath. Breach in foul. Jet Keller's first. Bulldogs Connor Lee, Paxton Vogt checking in. Heidemann, right baseline in the paint. Fake pull by Haverkamp. Back to Heidemann. Bouncing up one, meeting a second defender. He traveled with the ball. Bulldogs for the lead. 43 seconds remain. Three-point shot far side for Ty Mosier is good. A 17-15 Bulldog lead, and we're under 20. Heidemann works out top. Alderford checks the lane, maintains the dribble twice between his legs. Clock rolls under 10. Near side, Haverkamp missed a 3. Otott rebound under 5 seconds left. Crossing midcourt, top of the key, running gun shots off the glass for the tray. Will Otott back-to-back trays to wrap up the first quarter as Marysville opens their biggest lead in this one. Bulldogs lead the Panthers 20-15.
When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber. Close to home, spend your time working and not fetching. Easy pickup or delivery available, and their prices are competitive on all of your building needs. From lumber to siding, roofing, paint, windows, and doors, to the tools to get the job done. Make the easy choice the first time with Cromie Lumber, Marysville and Washington. As always, they appreciate your business as they work to help you save time and money. When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber.
If you're 50 or over, it may be time to switch your auto and home insurance. The AARP Auto and Home Insurance Program from the Hartford is now available through the Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville. Discover rates, benefits, and service designed for AARP members, plus extra savings when you insure both your auto and home. Call the Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville at 619-6220. That's 619-6220. Or visit copelandinsurance.net. Certain policy features not available in all states. Applicants are individually underwritten. Hartford Fire Insurance Company, Hartford, Connecticut.
Cats and the Hawks trading leads first half. K-State's up 1, middle of the first half. Here it's Marysville 20, Centralia 15. Marysville standout Will Otott got a rebound with under 5 seconds left, pushed it down the floor amidst defenders and a flurry. He's got a running gun shot top of the key. Glances off the glass and drops in for the tray, and he has 14 of 20 scores for Marysville. Panther turnover on a traveling whistle. Here's Otott, far side to Mosier. Finds Lee on the sideline. Otott, top of the key, fakes twice. Rader pulls right side. Otott for 3, top of the key, missed off the rim. Panthers left to right. Haverkamp stumbling across the lane, pushes a pass, got away out of bounds, far side. Nick Evans says, slow it down. You don't do that. JT Becker, Rhett Wurtenberger in the lineup for Marysville. Talking to Scott earlier today, mentioned JT Becker's hustle in the game last night, especially in the second half. Smiled. He said he's always been a hustler. Scott Brown teaches grade school gym class. He said in CAD he was that intense. That's why I'm giving him minutes. Lee on the far side. Wurtenberger out top. Finds Otott on the far sideline. coming through traffic as the ball swiped away by Jacob Plenty. He's got the layup. JT tried to take the charge. He's going to get the foul instead. It's his first. Plenty on the score. Free throw coming. Plenty 1 for 2 earlier at the stripe. This one's short. Hits the base of the net. Bulldogs by 3 with the ball. Wurtenberger, far side. Mosier comes near side to Becker. Ending to Otott. Gardick, top of the key. Otott takes 3 defenders in the lane. Finds Becker in the corner. 3-point miss on a double bounce off the rim. Mosier keeps it in play. Far side Otott rims off this time. And it's down to Duke Timmel. Panthers down 3 with the ball. Pass comes to Henry Heidemann. Doesn't get the shot left side. Willow. Jacob Plenty with foul there. Collided with players inside. Otott directing play. Slow dribble. Mosier now top of the key. Feeds Otott coming underneath. Reverse layup's good for Will Otott with 16 in the contest. And it's 22-17. 5:50. Underneath, short shot by Timmel. He was a little off center there. It's fouled on the follow shot. Timmel to the line. Connor Lee picks up his second. Duke missed a free throw earlier. First of 2 here. Jordan Miller checks back in. Lee is out on 2 early fouls. Timmel a long look on the second free throw. Got it. Panthers just 2 of 6 at the line. They trailed by 4. No pressure on the Bulldogs coming down the court. Otott driving the lane, splits defenders, underhanded layup, and he traveled with it. Was hoping for a foul whistle in there. You don't hear a crowd, do you? They're just kind of sitting silent on sides of the court. It's not a bad crowd for an early Saturday afternoon affair with a lot of other things going on, I'm sure. Timmel free throw line shot, too strong. Nice save in the near side corner. Haber can't hide him. Panthers keep it in play. Timmel near the lane, lost it. Oh, it came off the Bulldogs out of bounds. Deflect off Mosier. 5:05 to play first half. Double team pressure following Ben Haverkamp crossing the point. Foul's going to be on Rhett Wurtenberger, his second. Wirtz coming out. Keller's checking in. They stay by 4. Alderfer coming near the free throw line. Turning, shoots, missing. Duke Timmel rebound. Will they count the basket? I think they will. Timmel was fouled in heavy traffic underneath. Becker's second. Timmel's back at the line, 1 for 3 this afternoon. The senior again with that long look. It's good. Isaac Reineke's a sophomore in the Panther lineup. Long lead, trimmed to 1. Becker near side, hands to Otott. Near side to JT again. Otott, top of the key. Taking it to the lane between defenders. Ball is swatted away. Nice block there by the Panthers. Quentin Alderfer. Fought for all the way down the court. Comes off the Bulldogs out of bounds. Duke Timmel was out for just an instant. He's back in. Grant Hafley is checking in the Marysville lineup. 1.5 remains first half. Marysville 22, Centralia 21. Haverkamp below the free throw line. Shots up and good for his first score. And Centralia's on top by 1. Otott, left side of the lane. Plays through traffic to Keller. Right side of the paint. 10-footer wouldn't fall. Heidemann rebound. Under 4 minutes and counting. Alderfer out the corner missed. Timmel's high for the rebound. Then a reach in. Nice hustle there by Grant Hafley. Forcing a jump ball. Timmel's back out. Trio of Bulldogs coming in. Pope, Lee, and Wertenberger. Scott Brown sending his shooters in. Number 1 offense. 23-21, Centralia. Mosier near side. Lob underneath. Otott hits the floor once. Plays the basket. In traffic underneath. Will Otott's got 18 of 24 Marysville scores. Bulldogs lead 24-23. With time on the floor, we've got 3:33 to play in the first half.
Start your new year with a new career. Come join the team at Landall Company as they look to make 2025 their best year yet. Landall in Marysville is hiring for production positions, a traveling service tech, graphic designer, as well as an administrative invoicing position. Competitive wages, $2 per hour shift differential, 4% attendance bonus, and exceptional benefits, including incentive bonus, paid time off, all-inclusive medical insurance, and more. Learn more and apply online at landall.com or phone 785-562-5381. EEO Vets and Disability welcome.
Have you tried banking with us on the internet yet? It's faster and more convenient to bank from your own home whenever you feel like it. Best of all, banking online is safe. With your private username and password and software meticulously crafted to ensure the safekeeping of your account data, your online transactions are quick and secure. Another quality banking service from Citizen State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
Panther basketball on an 8-4 run in the second quarter. They had a brief lead. Marysville's up 1, 24-23. Reverse layup underneath. Backdoor look from Isaac Reineke is his first score. First basket off the bench. We have 3:10 to play first half here. Otott, top of the key, to the paint. Double team. Alderfer reaches in, knocks it away. Fought for and picked up by Heidemann. Panthers possession. K-State's up 9 on the Jayhawks. Free throw line shot missed by Alderfer. Marysville trailing by 1. Centralia girls won the opener. We'll talk about that at halftime. They're undefeated, state ranked. Mosier far side. Driving to baseline. Ball knocked away out of bounds by Reineke. He and Otott both go tumbling. Inbounds to Otott, far corner. Wertenberger deep into forecourt. To reach high to bring it down. Lee coming to the paint. Fires Mosier far side. It's an air ball on the 3. Panthers by 1 with the ball. Just over 2 minutes and counting. Lob to Heidemann down low. Step back and team in. Heidemann guarded shots good for 6 points in the contest for him. Panthers up 3 with timeout on the floor. With 1:57 to play first half.
Hi there, Chad Kramer here from Kramer Oil. Fuel costs for 2025 might be the last thing on your mind, but now's the perfect time to lock them in. As a family business, we take pride in delivering quality service you can count on. We've been here for you and will keep fueling your future. That's why we're offering a chance to secure your fuel rates for 2025. Don't wait. Call us at 785-562-2466 to book your fuel needs. Kramer Oil, fueling your future with confidence and a handshake you can trust.
When you start a plumbing or electrical project, make sure that you have what you need to get the job done. If you don't have everything you need, Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber can help. Stocking a full line of electrical wiring, switches, boxes, and everything to the fixtures and even light bulbs. For that plumbing task, there's pipes, connectors and joints, faucets, toilets, and accessories. From an installation or remodel to a simple repair, get the plumbing and electrical supplies you need at one stop at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber.
Will Otott, just a one-man show here. He fights through 3 defenders underneath, buys the basket. He's got 20 of 26 points for Marysville. Oh, that was a shot or a pass that falls into Rhett Wurtenberger underneath. But Marysville has the ball with a minute 20 to play first half. And Otott goes to the lane to the cup again. Counted. 22 points on a free throw coming for Will Otott. He's very close to his average. And we're not to halftime yet. Yeah, he really does have all at 6 points. A Ty Mosier and a Rhett Wurtenberger 3. The free throw missed. Bulldogs by 1. Then Haverkamp takes it the distance, lays it in. He's fouled. Haverkamp can add a free throw to the deuce. Becker with his third personal. Afley's in for Wurtenberger. Haverkamp, the line first time today. Free throw's good. K-State's up 10 on Kansas. It's on FM 95.5 this afternoon. Got about 6 minutes left in the first half there. Working far side. Lee finds Becker. Back to Lee on the near side. A 3 is good for Connor Lee. His first score. Fourth tray for Marysville in the ball game, leading by 1 again. Quentin Alderfer just outside left baseline. It's good. Alderfer's got half a dozen as the teams trade leads with 35 seconds left. Will they play the clock out? I wouldn't be terribly surprised. Near side Becker. No, he unloads a 3. Missed the iron. Haverkamp brings it down with 22 seconds. Centralia can play it out. Way up here, I hear Nick Evans. One. Alderfer's out front. Alderfer, lob in the paint. Little off balance is Henry Heidemann. Shot at the buzzer side of the rim. Doesn't fall at the half. Centralia leads Marysville 32-31.
Hop in, let's go to Honeyman Ford in Seneca, the best place to be.
Skip the drive. Come see us right here in Marysville, Kansas. At Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, you'll find the same honest sales experience backed by the same reliable service. With the same goals in mind, our Marysville location is sure to provide you with a satisfying vehicle experience. Find us on Facebook or stop in at 1122 Pony Express Highway today.
Have you driven a Honeyman Ford lately?
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
Thank you for calling Big Tech. Your wait time is approximately 25 minutes.
This Valentine's Day, break up with the big guys and fall in love with faster, more reliable internet connection with Blue Valley Technologies. It's okay for things to move fast with symmetrical speeds and no data caps. We'll always be here for you with our 24/7 technical support. If you're looking for a lasting internet connection, call 877-876-1228.
Croc Family Insurance is here to help you find the right insurance products to protect what matters most to you. As an independent agency, they represent over 80 companies that allow options for the right products at the right cost. See Brian Croc today for home, auto, commercial coverage, and more. Call or stop by at 1119 Broadway, just west of the courthouse in Marysville. Find them online at crocfamilyinsurance.com. For complete coverage and a competitive quote, reach out to Croc Family Insurance in Marysville. Little AC/DC rhythm firing up the dance team here at halftime this afternoon. Glad to have you tuned in. A makeup game with Centralia, one of two makeup affairs for Marysville as they tipped off in Chapman on a 4-game week. At Chapman, Concordia, Rock Creek, and now Centralia. Get a little break till Tuesday, maybe, if we head to Silver Lake. Depends on the weather, I guess. 32-31, Centralia boys lead. We've had several lead changes here. Otott's been the show for Marysville in the first half. He has all but 3 scores. Those 3 are 3-point buckets, but Otott still leads all scorers with 22. Trays for Ty Mosier, Connor Lee, and Rhett Wurtenberger. Nothing off the Marysville bench in the first half, with 20 in the first and 11 points in the second, for a first half total of 31. Balanced attack for Centralia, led by Duke Timmel. Their center has 8 points, 6 apiece for Quentin Alderfer, Henry Heidemann, 5 each for Jacob Pletty and Ben Haverkamp. Only 2 points off the bench, that's Isaac Reinecke. 15 in the first, 17 in the second, first half total of 32 for the Panthers. Leading Marysville 32-31 at the half. Centralia girls win the opener 59-39. Marysville fought with them early. In fact, had a 14-11 lead end of the first, but trailed by 8 points at halftime. Then it was Centralia on a 21-7 third quarter run, never looked back. 4 of 5 starters in double figures, led by Owen Dieters with 18 points. Hayden Kramer scores 11. Tava Gibbs, Josie Haverkamp, 10 apiece. Tatum Kramer drops in 6, and Melania Baker with 4 points off the bench. Centralia undefeated, 16 starts. Marysville led by Lindsay Dressman with 16. Casey Rush scores 11. Aubrey Dressman with 8. Grayson Ketter with 2 points, and 2 off the bench for Sarah Nimick. Marysville falls to 7-9 as Centralia wins 59-39 in the opener today. Marysville last night, girls defeated by Rock Creek 52-43, and the Mustang boys won the nightcap 54-45. Marysville tipping off at Silver Lake. We'll have the broadcast Tuesday on AM 1570, FM 94.1. Centralia is at Frankfort on Tuesday. They continue a road series. We've got 32-31, Centralia by 1 at the half.
Have you ever wondered what sets Sunflower Community Credit Union apart from the rest? It's the power of ownership. When you join Sunflower Community Credit Union, you're not just a customer. You're a member and an owner. Sunflower Community Credit Union is a member-owned, nonprofit financial institution that places our members' needs as our top priority. We're here to help you grow your savings, manage your finances, and achieve your dreams. Visit Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville, where ownership matters.
Whether it's family law, estate planning, or civil disputes, Anthony Bruna is here to help. Serving Marysville and surrounding communities, Anthony Bruna has taken the practice of the late Jason Bruniger with GWB Law. With experience and a commitment to personalized service, he'll work to understand your unique situation and deliver results. When life's challenges demand expert guidance, call Anthony Bruna at GWB Law in Marysville and in Seneca. Learn more online at gwblaw.net.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Community Healthcare Systems of Onega has received a 5-star award for patient satisfaction. They feature excellence in primary care. They're outstanding and compassionate, sensitive and responsive. Patients can receive same-day appointments with 7 locations, serving all of your healthcare needs. A long-standing tradition of excellence in healthcare. Community Healthcare Systems of Onega. Learn more online at chcsks.org. Well, Kansas State 40, Kansas 29. Big 12 battle on FM 95.5 this afternoon. And step in, take over for Wyatt Thompson over here. So you've got Brian Haney on the call on our sister station. I want to remind you to tune for the Coach's Corner. Centralia is our feature on Tuesday, Centralia and Axtell. So catch up with the Centralia Panther program. And Marysville's the topic on Friday. I think it's wrestling this next week. Marysville wrestlers are at Silver Lake today, girls and boys action. Girls got a dual win, their first in school history, versus Concordia here on Thursday. So they're getting to the tail end of their season. Skylar Gifford, I think, is on tap this week. And then Scott Brown, week from Friday on a roundabout with the Marysville coaches Friday evenings about 5:30. That's about all I got. We've got second half play coming up. Centralia leading Marysville boys 32-31.
Dreaming of a new home? Let Inline Construction make that dream a reality. Custom home builds from foundation to finish with your plans, or they'll help you with design. Build on your lot or take advantage of Marysville's newest subdivision, Hartley Ridge, at 8th Street and Jayhawk Road. Call today and get started with Inline Construction of Marysville.
Your next car search ends at Crownover Auto Sales in Marysville. This is Andrew Crownover, and we vow to offer the largest selection of vehicles with the lowest prices in the area. But our commitment to satisfaction doesn't stop there, with service to all the vehicles you own. For outstanding selection, unmatched prices, and reliable service, call on Crownover Auto Sales in Marysville or online at crownoverautosales.com.
Farmers, they're the lifeblood of America. The men and women who tackle the toughest jobs to put clothes on our backs and food on our tables. They might do it quietly, but their genuine values and tireless work ethic are an inspiration to us all. Some might say farming is a thankless occupation, so that's why we're taking the time to say thanks. Farm Bureau Financial Services, protecting what matters most.
Patrick Booty in Marysville is your local agent with Marshall County, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Farm Bureau Financial Services.
At United Bank and Trust, we get it. Bank hours don't always fit into your schedule. With the United Bank and Trust mobile banking app, you can bank anytime, anywhere. At home, at work, or anywhere in between. You can perform convenient and secure transactions like mobile check deposit, transfer money between accounts, or see your balance instantly. Find it by searching for United Bank and Trust mobile app in your app store. Mobile banking with United Bank and Trust. It's banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Freeze CPA in Marysville has built a heritage of trust and reliability with your accounting, tax, and business advisory needs through the years. Certified public accountant Marcus Freeze, with over 25 years of experience, and his staff continue that tradition of outstanding service to you, the customer, each and every day. Freeze CPA, downtown Marysville.
Well, both teams went for a shoot-around, and they're ready to go yet with 44 seconds rolling off the clock. I think both teams are kind of eager to get this makeup game in the books. Yeah, played last night, short turnaround, and then you're not too far from a Tuesday tip-off. K-State 42, Kansas 31. And they got about 2 minutes left in that ball game, or first half. Here it's 32-31, Centralia up by a point. Traded baskets late in that first half. Well, Otott leads all scorers with 22 of 31 scores for Marysville. There were 3 other shots, and they were all trays. Balanced attack for Centralia, led by Duke Timmel with 8. All right, the official buzzer, and the officials will hand that basketball over. They're not as eager to get out as maybe some of us are. Near side, Alderfer. Look in the lane. On the dribble, spins. Forced out of bounds by Connor Lee, but he touched it. Nine and 6 Centralia at 7 and 8 Marysville. Each has faced a very strong schedule this year. Duke Timmel underneath, soft touch, and he's got 10 points. Panthers by 3. Otott near the free throw line, out front to Mosier, comes in the lane. Otott with the underhanded layup, missed. Timmel rebound. Lob underneath, got away from Henry Heidemann out of bounds. So 6 losses for Centralia, Hanover, Clifton Clyde, and Axtell. They're the 1A teams. Then Silver Lake, St. Mary's, and Nemaha Central. Wow. Marysville losses out of the league to the likes of Clay Center, Rock Creek, Concordia, Clay again, Walmingo, Rock Creek last night. So they've each had a very, very tough schedule. Bulldog basket. I was busy with my schedule. Duke Timmel answers at the other end. And a whistle following. What? Okay, the basket's good for Timmel. And I'm not sure what the other indication was. It's 36-33 Centralia. They don't normally just bring a basket over to the scorer's bench. Otott, top of the key. I'll keep a close eye on him. Wartenberger 3 is off the side of the rim. Mosier got the offensive board. Lee near side to Mosier for 3. Missed off the rim. Tipped high in the air and taken by Averton. Lob inside to Timmel. Tumbled with it. Tipped away to Will Otott. 6:10 to play in the third. Bulldogs down 3 with the ball. Near side Lee. Vogt, far side to Otott. Rutenberger from the corner got the 3. A reluctant 3. It's his second long ball for a tie game, 36 all. Aldifer near side. Maintains the dribble, backing around Connor Lee. Taking it to the lane. Quentin Aldifer was fouled. Four of 7 free throw shooting in the first half for Centralia. Aldifer's first trip to the line. Fouled by Lee. It's his third. Free throw's good. Lee and Becker have 3 apiece. Wartenberger's got 2 fouls. Aldifer on a pair extends the lead to 2. 38-36 with 5:40 on the clock. Far side, Raider. Dribbles once. Otott's out front. Near side, Mosier finds work in the corner. Forecourt pass stolen by Quentin Aldifer ahead of Otott. Nice move by Aldifer, taking it coast to coast on the layup. He's got 10. Panthers up 4. Working far side, Raider. Hands to Otott. 7.5 off the arc. Otott knocks it down, and he's got 25 points. Bulldogs back within 1. Fletty, near side corner, answers back. He's got a tray. His first in the ball game. 8 points for Jacob Fletty. Hafley and Miller set to check in at the next opportunity. Otott fake, out top. Driving the lane. Pass scoots away from Paxton Vogt. Otott picks it up amidst black jerseys and is fouled. Duke Timmel's third brings Will Otott to the free throw line, where he hit 4 of 6 in the first half. He was the only free throw shooter for Marysville. This one's good. First Heritage Bank, finding better ways to serve our community since 1882, personal and business banking. They offer access from anywhere with online banking. It's fast, convenient, and safe from your local location at First Heritage Bank, member FDIC. Will Otott got the pair, and he has 27 points to lead all scorers. Panther lead trimmed to 2 with 4:25 left in the third. Cross court, Aldifer, wide open 3. Rims out. Otott with the board. Bulldog basketball, a service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club. Members, tell them thanks. and a few extra sponsors here this afternoon. Diving save out in the forecourt for Jordan Miller results in a tie-up. Pass came in a little bit ahead of him. Bulldogs keep it on the alternate. Our crowd thinned out to about half of what we had at peak. Seems kind of lonely in here this afternoon. Play into Otott, the assist to Ty Mosier. And Otott's got 29 points. We're tied at 43. Centralia hasn't really changed their defensive strategy on Otott. Not that you can do a lot any differently than stay in front. Camp crossing the free throw line. It's a three out top for Jacob Flinney missing. Rader pulls it down. MHS for the lead. Like to find their way back to 500 with a win here today. The wins become so important as you look at seeding for postseason. Three for Will Otott. He was unguarded. 32 points by my count. Play in the paint, got away from Heidemann, tracks it down baseline, but can't save it. Well, a pretty even matchup here between these two, and that makes it a lot more interesting. It's been a close ball game throughout. Otott, left side, turning, brings it back out. Fake the three. Mosier, near side of Miller, missed a three. Haverkamp down the far sideline. Alderford coming hard to the lane. Pass Grant Hayfley, rolls off the rim. Down to Mosier. Bulldogs by 3 with the ball. 2:15 and counting. Top near side. Lost his dribble. Steal by Ben Haverkamp on the coast-to-coast layup, and he's got 7 points. Panthers down 1. Mosier, near side. Miller brings it out front. Rader, far side. Mosier. Timeout Marysville. 1:49 to play in the third. Bulldogs lead the Panthers 46-45. K-State by 8, 44-36 at the half.
First and foremost, thank you, farmers, for all that you do to keep us fed, clothed, and moving down the road. Your hard work and dedication touches our lives every day in more ways than we will ever know. As a producer, you know how important having the right tool for the job is. So when it comes to risk management, you also know that there's one vitally important tool to help protect your operation, and that's crop insurance. So give me, Tammy Sedlogic, independent Rain and Hail agent at Alliance Insurance, a call to discuss all your crop insurance needs.
At Reflections, you'll find the sweetest ways to say I love you. Start commemorating this year's celebrations with spring keepsake ornaments. Find the best chocolates for the sweet tooth, customizable 18-karat gold charm necklaces and bracelets for the sweethearts. And for those who like the smell of a good deal, Hallmark corktop 2-wick candles are on a special Valentine's Day sale, 2 for $20. Don't forget to grab a card, meaningful or with a pinch of humor. Reflections Hallmark.
So much more than your favorite Hallmark store.
In downtown Marysville.
Bulldog basketball, Marysville leading 46-45, had a 5-point lead into the first. Centralia was up 1 at the half. That on a last-second shot by Will Otott at the buzzer at halftime. Took the ball down the court with under 5 seconds and scored off the top of the key. He's been in the zone, over 30 points for Will Otott today. Little keep away back and forth. Wartenberger near side of Becker. Now bringing Otott into the mix. Centralia stays in a 2-1-2 look. They're not challenging these outside ball handlers. Mosier, an assist to Will Otott underneath. Mosier got their attention. Otott came scooting in from the far side. Give him the deuce with a free throw coming. And it's Ben Haverkamp's second. Otott, another free throw. Count it. 13 points in the second half, 35 in the contest. It's 49-45. Bulldogs by 4. I think that was their biggest lead earlier. Lob coming in. Isaac Runnicky can't bring it down. Bulldogs take it. Otott, right side of a lane, crashes into and meets 3 defenders. He was fouled. Third team foul, so not a shooting foul. Isaac Runnicky's first. Inbounds to Hafley. Finds Becker out front. Wurtenberger, step off the arc, off the front of the rim. Moser got the board. Back to work. Otott now out front on the reset. Under a half minute. They want to play the clock out. Panther cheerleaders chanting defense down at the end. Yeah, looks like they're going to stall the clock out here. We're down to 10. Top of the key. Backs it out a couple steps. Shoots top of the key with 5 seconds left. And Otott puts it in. Panthers can go three-quarter court short on the long ball by Ben Haverkamp. After 3, it's Marysville 52, Centralia 45.
We don't create problems. We solve them. First Commerce Bank. Experience the difference. Member FDIC.
There is a difference. Oh, what a difference. There is a difference.
Whether you're a full-time rancher or part-time adventure seeker, make sure your ATV, UTV, quad, or side-by-side are protected. At Blue Valley Insurance, we carry a range of policies that cover different types of risks to your off-road vehicles. Maybe someone gets injured, property gets damaged, or a collision with a vehicle or fence. The right insurance can help with out-of-pocket costs. Ride with confidence knowing you're protected with Blue Valley Insurance of Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville.
Kansas State 44, Kansas 36. Big 12 men's action at the half, live on FM 95.5. Okay, look at this. Willow Otott 38 points by my count. 52-45 Marysville. Otott had 16 in the third quarter alone. 3 trays, 3 of 3 free throws, 5 field goals. Third quarter. Panther basketball, playing the paint to Henry Heidemann. Spins, turnaround shots good for Heidemann. His first score in the second half. He's got 8 points. Trims the Marysville lead to 5. With 7.5 minutes left in this one. Otott 3, top of the key. Missed on this one. Taken by Haverkamp. Haverkamp going the distance. Fouled on the layup. Steps to the line for a pair. Centralia girls won the opener 59-39, 4-5 Panther starters in double figures. They're perfect in 16 starts. Marysville falls to 7-9. And a free throw is good for Haverkamp. Panthers chipping away at this Marysville lead, which was their biggest in the ball game. Second shot's good. Reluctant, but good. 52-49. Battle continues. Otott on the dribble out top. He takes it to the paint, brings 3 defenders. Shot missed, and it's down to Duke Timmel. Haverkamp far side. Out top, Alderfer. Looks in the lane, plays the dribble, driving around. Connor Lee. Quentin Alderfer gets the basket. He's got a dozen, and Panthers are down 1. Far side, Otott. Coming across the top of the key. Wurtenberger fake on the near side. Crossing the other way. Lee coming near the lane. He was fouled. Jacob Plenty's second. Beckers in the Marysville lineup for Lee. Bulldogs come inbounds to Otott. Double pump in the lane. He's short. Fought for his own rebound. Under the shadow of two defenders, Otott is fouled. For Duke Timmel has his fourth personal foul. Not too sure that inbounds pass didn't come off the back of a Centralia player. And Marysville came back around with the inbound pickup. Be to Otott. Will's free throw's good. He can go to 40 points here. Oh, that might be a season high. Have to check. Might be a career high. It's good. 40 points for Will Otott. Marysville leads 54-51 with 6:10 left. Alder for lob. Got away, tipped by Mosier to Haefley. Centralia trying to work to their bigs underneath. Marysville's pretty good at defending that. Otott to the lane. Whistled for a charge. Took Duke Timmel down. Bill missed the free throw. Or missed the layup. It's his second foul. Raiders in for Wardenberger. 3-point ball game. This one far from decided with lots of minutes left. Cross-court pass. Haverkamp coming baseline, bumps into Otott. Fed Timmel, but he couldn't hang on. Otott tries to save it out of bounds off Timmel and does. Wardenberger's back in. For all of his time in and out, he scored once today. He didn't score last night. Had 7 trays, though, back on Tuesday. Run hot or cold? Here's a traveling whistle on Mason Rader before the shot. It missed. Haefley's in. Bulldogs get a short turnaround with Monday practice ahead of a Silver Lake tip-off on the road Tuesday. From the near side corner, Quentin Alder connects. That's his first long ball. He's got 15 points. Panthers' Nick Evans takes time with 5:12 remaining. We're tied at 54.
For reliable trash pickup and roll-off service, call on Temps Disposal. Containers sized to meet your needs for residential, commercial, and construction jobs. Always prompt and professional, Temps Disposal serves Marshall, Washington, and Gage counties. Let them go to work for you. If it's their weekly collection schedule or one-time pickups for construction, moving, or cleanup, Temps Disposal in Marysville is a phone call away at 785-562-5360.
Napa know-how.
Locally owned, locally operated, your Napa Parts store in Marysville offers Napa parts and accessories, plus the tools, equipment, and supplies you need to get every job done right the first time. The right tools at the right price, plus Napa know-how. From your locally owned and locally operated Napa Parts store in Marysville, Enan's Automotive.
Napa know-how.
By the way, Filter Day is coming up later this month. Be listening for more details from Enan's Automotive, your Napa Parts store. 5:12 remains. We're tied at 54. Both teams hungry for a win here today. Otott challenging right side. Top of the key, missed by Ty Mosier. Otott got the offensive board. Working against Duke Timmel. He fights and fights and puts up a shot. Little deflect by Timmel. He picks it up off the court. Panthers for the lead. Alderford near the baseline. Plays the dribble to the paint. Alderford. Shot missed. Mosier brings it down. 4.5 remain. Otott. Turning in the lane, kicks it out. Ty Mosier for 3, missed off the top of the rim. Still tied. Then Haber can't miss. 3-point shot. Becker on a rebound. We're under 4 minutes. Neither team scored here of late. Wardenberger near side. Becker fires out top to Otott. Guarded by Plenty. Otott to the lane. Leia bounced and missed. Misses, and more misses. Palming violation is a Panther turnover. Axton Vogt is in, along with Connor Lee. Bulldog basketball, a service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. We're back at it Tuesday and Friday of next week. It seemed like a vacation, just 2 nights on the course. Here's an offensive charge on Marysville's Paxton Vogt. It's his first. Please in the Marysville lineup. Alderfer coming in the lane from the free throw line. Layup over defenders doesn't fall. Bulldogs bring it back. We're still tied at 44 down to the 3-minute mark. Otott creating a lot of energy in the lane. Fighting against 4 defenders. Ben Haberkamp picks up a 3rd personal foul. There's 3 team fouls each way. Bulldog basketball. Lee takes it to the paint over 2 defenders. It's high off the glass and missed. How long have we been stuck at 54? Plenty out top. Haberkamp lobbed to Timmel. Knocked away by Otott, out of bounds. It'll stay with the orange and black. Panthers inbounds near side. Fake by Haberkamp. Dribbles across the top. Tripped up going far side. There's a foul. Brett Wertenberger's 3rd. Brett was crowned king, winter formal last night. Joined Queen Grayson Ketter. Crowning ceremonies, halftime of the boys' game last night. K-State's up 52-41 on KU early in the second half. A couple more personnel adjustments. We had a lot of rotation. Every time I look up at the scoreboard, I'm like, it's still 54-54. Timmel in the lane fighting for position on Otott. They wave off the basket. He traveled with it. Will did a good job not making contact as Duke Kittle tried to make room. And yes, I look at the board and it's still 54. Otott follows a screen. Right side of the paint, shot missed. Timmel's high for the rebound. Fouled perhaps by J.T. Becker there. Yeah, it is. The 5'6" guy is not going to take the 6'4" guy out of the basket. No. That's 5 team fouls and brings Timmel to the line, where he was 2 for 3 in the first half. For the lead with 2:15 to play. Timmel free throws good. Wartenberger's back in. Crowd, or what's left, goes silent. Timmel connects. And he's got 14 points. Isaac Ronnie checks in for Timmel. 2-point Panther lead. At least we've finally broke the 54-all stalemate. Near side Becker goes out top to Rader. Top far side. coming through the lane. Wurtenberger wide open out top, missed off the rim. Haberkamp rebound. We're under 2 minutes. Timeout Panthers with 1:53 to be exact. Centralia leads Marysville 56-54.
Your farm is your life, and it's been that way for generations. Protect what you've worked so hard to build with the generations of success of State Farm and Agent John Bannister. No one can tailor coverage to meet the needs of your farm like John can. Contact State Farm Agent John Bannister, 1022 Broadway in Marysville today for a quote or more information.
Community Healthcare Systems Onega offers excellent primary care. Their 5-star rating and patient satisfaction speaks well for their outstanding, compassionate, sensitive, and responsive care with same-day appointments available at multiple locations, 7 locations in Northeast Kansas. A long-standing tradition of healthcare for your entire family. Learn more online at chcsks.org. Community Healthcare Systems of Onega. Panther basketball, they lead by 2, 56-54. Duke Timilton's back in the game. A whistle ahead of the shot. He went above the rim on the soft touch over the top. But Duke's going to come to the line to earn the 2 points on a third foul for Will Otott. Timmel just hit a pair. This one's good. He's 5 for 7. Can make this a 2-possession ball game. Wurtenberger's back in. Timmel free throw. It's good. Lee and Reinecke check in from opposite benches. Panthers by 4 with 1:45 and counting. Otott to the lane, through the hue. Missed. Will's had kind of a dry spell here of late after he punched in 40 points. Jacob Plenty knocked down underneath. Results in a tie-up, Marysville possession. Otott in the lane, double team. Fighting for position on Ben Haberkamp. That's called a travel. Otott and the Bulldog fans wanted the foul. On the opposite side, I think Centralia fans were thinking jump ball. Wound up in a traveling whistle. So what is that, compromise when nobody's happy? Panthers up 4 with the ball. 1.5 minutes remains. Alder for crossing midcourt, guarded by Rader is fouled. Mason second. And the Panthers are at the line for the duration. Oliver steps to the stripe. He's 2 for 2. Free throw's good. Slowly, Centralia opens a little bit of a lead. Marysville had a lead for a good part early in the second half. Panthers can go up by 6. Alder for connects. Reinecke's back in. Well, the Bulldogs need to strike quickly. They've not scored in quite a spell. Back in the fourth quarter here, watch. Does that look right? Yeah, just 2 points. Free throws. Otott miss again in the paint, and it's off to Panthers. Alder, guarded by Wurtenberger, is fouled. Ty Mosher lost his left sneaker. Fort's got his 4th foul here. And Alder's back at the line where he just hit a pair, and he's 4 of 4. This could be a 3-score ball game. It is. 1:14 is left. The Centralia is up 7. Alder makes it 8. It's their biggest lead in the contest. Marysville's just gone silent without Will Otott scores in the fourth quarter. He crashes into the lane again, and it's like they don't have any other idea offensively than to shove Otott into the lane. He'll have a chance to earn the free throws here on a plenty foul, his 3rd. Sometimes a little diversity, perhaps. Otott miss. He's got to be getting tired. Kimmel's back in. He'll play with 4 fouls. Otott free throw is good. Timeout Marysville with 1:09 remaining. Panthers lead the Bulldogs 62-55. K-State's up on KU 61-47.
When you rollers send for Schroller.
For complete body repair, see Jeff at Schroller Collision Center. A family business for several generations, let Jeff and his quality crew help you with your auto needs. Schroller Collision Center, 701 Carolina, 562-3546.
Kickafer and Bussing, certified public accountants in Marysville and now in Seneca, are qualified and available to assist you with all of your income tax and accounting needs. Stop by and visit Ken Kickafer, Kent Bussing, or their staff of certified public accountants and paraprofessionals. For prompt and friendly service, contact Kickafer and Bussing at their 2 locations, 1100 Broadway in Marysville at 562-2100 or 508 Main Street in Seneca at 336-2400 to set up an appointment. Kickafer and Bussing, where quality begins.
Centralia leading by 7. We've got 1:09 left to play. Any fouls are going to result in Panther free throw opportunities. Abercamp, midcourt. Alderfer, double teamed, fouled in the forecourt. Time Bozier's first. Alderfer's back in the line. He's hit 6 straight, 6 of 6 at the line today. Alder for free throw. They're very determined, I guess is the word, at the line. They really take a long time. Timmel was that way. Alderfer's that way. Here's that long wait. Number 2, and he stays perfect. I'm not going to argue with it. It works. He's 8 for 8. 9 points. Centralia leads their biggest. Ty Mosier on a 3. It's good for Ty Mosier's second score. Well, the Bulldogs take time out. We're going to keep it here. So I'm just trying to do the math here because it looks insane to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's like almost correct. So if Otott has 41 points, and I probably ought to go back and add up all those free throws, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trays scattered by the rest of the team. So that would put Otott at 43, wouldn't it? Maybe I missed something somewhere. Crazy. He's got 43, the rest of the team 15 on 5 other buckets. And Marysville's down 6. Panthers have the ball with under 55 seconds left. Full court pressure. Alderfer with the ball, almost tipped away. Taken on good hustle by Chet Keller. Will Otott with the basket counted. Will Otott was fouled beneath the basket by Ben Haberkamp. That'll be his fourth. That brought the Bulldog fans that are still with us up with a rouse. So Otott now 45 points unofficially. Can cut the lead to 3. It's good. Connor Lee is in the ball game, and all of a sudden we've got a game. It looked like Centralia had it hands down, but now with 46 seconds left, it's a 3-point margin. Whistle before the inbounds pass, and that's a foul. Be kind of silly to send him to the line, wouldn't it? Chet Keller second, and we head to the Panther free throw line. Quentin Alderfer back to the line. He was the man just finished 8 for 8 with another pair coming to make this a 2-score affair. This one's good. Alderfer on the second free throw. Just missed. Moser rebound. Marysville's down 4. Otott, right side of the lane. Far side. Miller finds Otott behind him. Will for 3. It's an air ball. May have been deflected. Fought for. Scramble again on the baseline. Inbounds to Marysville. J.T. Becker finds Otott missing under the basket, but he was fouled. There could have been 3 or 4 whistles along the way. The Panther fans are irate, and perhaps rightfully so. Isaac Reinecke was fighting on the baseline for the ball. They didn't call it inbounds, out of bounds. They let it play out, and there were no foul whistles. Otott connects. I'm running out of room to write on this column. Kimmel's back in with under 24 seconds left. Otott can trim the lead to 2. Who'd have thought moments ago Marysville could still be in it? And they're down 65-63 as Hafley and Keller check in. Well, you'll probably see a quick foul. Plenty. Long pass down the floor. Kimmel's wide open. Missed under the basket. It rolls off the heel of the rim, and Kimmel is whistled for a foul to add insult to injury. Fouls out of the ball game with 18 seconds left. Duke Kimmel should have had the winning basket there. Instead, fouls out with 16 points and sends the Bulldogs to the line for a chance to tie the one-man workhorse, Will Otott, at the stripe. Free throw's good for Otott. Brings the Bulldogs within 1. Moments ago, it was Centralia by 7. Otott free throw miss. Rims off, and Haverkamp pulls down a big board. Otott with a steal from Haverkamp mid-court, but he was out of bounds. They both tripped up. The fans wanted fouls on both sides of that one. Becker's in the lineup with 12.7 seconds left. Alderfer, he's been their free throw shooter, 9 of 10, and they quickly foul him. Connor Lee picks up a 4th. And running out of room for Alderfer here. 22 points for Alderfer tonight. Good bulk of those are free throws. This one's good. Alderfer can extend the lead to 3 with under 12 seconds left. And it's good. Officially, he's got 22 points tonight. There's timeout on the floor. First Heritage Bank offers personal and business banking, finding better ways to serve our community since 1882 at multiple locations in Northeast Kansas. Their online banking features give you access anywhere, anytime. Fast, convenient, and safe for their customers at First Heritage Bank, member FDIC. All right, what I want is a way to count up these Will Otott scores. About the best way I can calculate it is the rest of the scoring, and if I've got that accurate, Marysville scored 15 points outside of Otott. So doing the math, that's 49 points. It's just unbelievable. 67-64 Panthers. Bulldog basketball. It would take a tray to tie. Well, they've scattered 5 threes outside Otott. He had 3 threes in the contest. Going to Will. He's tripped up coming in front of Ben Haverkamp. That's going to be Ben's 5th. Haverkamp joins Kimmel on the bench. 2 seniors fouling out late for the Panthers. And Haverkamp will finish with 9 points. We've got 10-6 on the clock. Otott's back at the line. Best he can do is cut the lead to 1. free throw is good. Apley and Keller check in for MHS. They're in there to do the foul. That's their job, to stop the clock. Otott, the second look. It's good. And now Becker checks in. So a one-point ball game, a fight to the finish, absolutely. Inbounds to Alderfer. He has been the free throw maven here, and he'll earn another couple. Chet Keller's third personal brings Quentin Alderfer to the stripe. No one says a word. 2-point lead. Free throw is good. He can make it 3 with just under 10 seconds left. Quentin got it again. I called that before the shot. I just knew he had it. 6'9", 6'6", and Scott Brown takes time out. It'll be a last shot to send it to overtime. Oh, boy. 7 seconds left. If Marysville could score, this would cap an intense week of 4 games, 2 makeup affairs, a Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday tip, and now potential of overtime with a 3-point bucket. How do you do it? 69-66. Panthers have fouled out 2 of their starters, Duke Timmel and Ben Haverkamp, at the end. Scott Brown's got an idea. We'll see if he can play it out. I'm not sure I'm up for overtime. Get Tommy over here to call the rest of the game. It was tough enough coming back after a 12, 14-hour turnaround. Well, it's been exciting, I will say that. Down 3, Bulldogs with the ball, 7 seconds. Mosier, top of the key. Near side Otott, top of the key for the tie. It's good! It's good! Overtime! Will Otott, 52 points or something in that neighborhood. Cans it at the buzzer. He nailed it top of the key at halftime after he took it inbounds with under 5 seconds left. And this crazy afternoon affair continues for another 4 minutes. We catch our breath, 69 all, Marysville and Centralia, all tied, heading to OT.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? And is your financial strategy personalized to you and your family? Hi, I'm Liz Warren, your Marysville Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. Contact me, Liz Warren, today at 785-562-5533. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Have you ever wondered what sets Sunflower Community Credit Union apart from the rest? It's the power of ownership. When you join Sunflower Community Credit Union, you're not just a customer. You're a member and an owner. Sunflower Community Credit Union is a member-owned, nonprofit financial institution that places our members' needs as our top priority. We're here to help you grow your savings, manage your finances, and achieve your dreams. Visit Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville, where ownership matters.
Will Otott with a 3-point bucket top of the key to send it to overtime. Another 4 minutes on the clock. And Quentin Alderfer is fouled beneath the basket by Will Otott. That's his 4. Otott, Lee, and Wurtenberger and Becker have 4 fouls each for Marysville. Timmel and Haverkamp fouled out for Centralia. Here's Alderfer, who's been at the line all afternoon. This one's good. And boy, he's hitting 95%. I'm losing count on the score. My scorebook has gotten out of hand. This is going to be like 24 if Alderfer can hit here. It does. And I've got Will Otott with 50 plus, but it doesn't add up. Wurtenberger 3 on the far side missed. Becker tips it out. He was rolling into that. Tips it out front to Mosier. Becker takes the top of the key. Becker with the save rebound gets his first score. It's the first score off the Marysville bench for a 72-71 lead. This is insane. Oliver bouncing off of Chet Keller is fouled. Keller's fourth. So 5 Bulldogs with 4 fouls. No one has fouled out yet. Alder back at the line. So many storylines here. Alder free throw missed. And he's got to be getting tired. Leans his hands on his knees, kind of bends half over before he gets the ball to shoot yet again. And missed again. Otott rebound gives Marysville the lead and the ball. A 1 point. Otott casually deep in the forecourt, not challenged by Alderfer, who's taken a breather himself. For everyone, including the broadcaster, I think we can just use a little time off the clock. No one's going to challenge. We roll under 3 minutes. Scott Brown's going to take a seat and rest a while. Bringing plenty in Alderfer out top on Otott. And Will picks up defensive pressure. Firing to Keller on the far side. Alderfer following Otott. Otott double team. Help from Wertenberger. Bringing it back to Otott center court. They're working the clock. 2.5 remains. Got away. Pass at midcourt in front of Mosier was too far for him to bring it in. And right now you're seeing exhaustion. These kids have played 4 full quarters, even with tons of substitutions. Your mental game, you are exhausted. Hafley checks in. We've got 2:24 left. Centralia's down 1 with the ball. Lob coming to Henry Heidemann. There's a foul on Heidemann. It's his second. No, his third, all right. Rader and Wertenberger in the Marysville lineup. I mean, by my count, 1, 2, 3, and I've counted this so many times, I'm going crazy with it. Half a dozen Marysville scores outside of Otott. That's 18 points. Will Otott under the cup puts it in. And Marysville's up 3 with 2 minutes remaining in the overtime. Driving off the right side, Jacob Plenty score. Bulldogs by 1. Otott coming around Alderfer. Had it knocked loose in the lane by Talley. They're going to call a foul whistle on Talley? Yes, they are. Aiden Talley's first. That will bring Otott to the line. 2-shot opportunity. Otott's had a hot hand at the stripe. Free throw miss here. Keller's back in for Wertenberger. Somehow got this thing to OT. Centralia was up 7 late, and it looked like the Panthers would win. Marysville kept sending them to the line. Somehow got into extra minutes. Otott got the second free throw. Marysville's up 2. Alderfer goes to the cup. Layup missed. It rims out to Otott. Alderfer went for the tie. Otott coming around. Henry Heidemann on the far side is fouled. Oh, no, it's Alderfer on the foul. It's his first. 2, not 22. And a weary Will Otott steps back to the line. Free throw's good. For a 3-point lead, he can make it a 2-score lead, but there's still 1:29 left. Second free throw's good. Got them both. Hafley's in. An absolute fight to the finish here this afternoon. A marathon. Wild scoring affair. 77-73 at the moment. Alderfer near side. to the paint below the free throw line. Soft touch missed off the back of the rim. Ottot's in the rafters for the rebound. He started behind him and crossing midcourt. Crashed off Alderson. Lost the ball away. It's over in the backcourt. Picked up by Becker. JT fighting for room. Fires across midcourt to Mosier. Wide open down low to Keller. Now he's double teamed. Keller in the paint off balance. Hits the base of the net and it's out of bounds. Stays with the Bulldogs. I didn't see that. And you can hear the Panther fans' response. Rader and Wurtenberg are in. The officials are going to talk it over, but it doesn't look like they're going to overrule. Boy, they're still shouting at the officials. They're trying to explain why they called that. I don't think there's a Panther fan that's going to buy it. Marysville's up 4 with the ball, and we're under 50 seconds. Otott playing keep away out front. Work gives it right back to Otott. He's fouled. With 44.5 seconds left. That's Alder for second. Timmel and Haverkamp fouled out late in regulation. Here's Otott back at the line with 50-some-odd points today. And the first one's good. He can stretch this out to a 6-point lead. Second free throw is good for a 79-73 Marysville lead. So that possession for Marysville was huge. You go Panthers down 6, and they're not long ball shooters. They've had some, but not a lot of long-range shots. They need 2 trays to tie again. We're under 40 as Alderfer unloads top of the key. It's good for Quentin Alderfer. He's been a standout, just a sophomore starter for Centralia. Nick Evans takes timeout. Panthers down 3 with 34 seconds left. Hang on to your hat, folks. This one ain't over yet.
ABC News, I'm Dave Packard. A setback.
Here's your KNDY.
Hop in, let's go to Honeyman Ford in Seneca, the best place to be.
Skip the drive. Come see us right here in Marysville, Kansas. At Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, you'll find the same honest sales experience backed by the same reliable service. With the same goals in mind, our Marysville location is sure to provide you with a satisfying vehicle experience. Find us on Facebook or stop in at 1122 Pony Express Highway today.
Have you driven a Honeyman Ford lately?
Under 34 seconds left, and Marysville leads by 3 with the ball. Bulldogs sent it to overtime. Can Centralia send it to a second OT? Launch all the way down the floor. Scott Brown covers his head. What in the world was that? There wasn't a Bulldog in the back. There wasn't a Bulldog past midcourt. That was crazy. Marysville just threw away a possession. Panthers with the ball down 3. Half minute to work with. Halter for 3 out of the corner is an air ball to Otott. Well, no damage done. Otott down the near sideline, tripped up coming past Jacob Fletty at the scorer's bench. And for Fletty, his fourth. Who's back at the line? Will Otott can make it a 2-score ball game with under 23 seconds left. An unbelievable performance for Will Otott. I may have to run downstairs and get his official scoring after this one because it's just amazing. He's around 60 points. Got a pair of free throws for a 2-score lead, 81-76. Season-high mark scoring for Marysville, far and away. All right, what do we got on the inbounds? Got a whistle to bring it back. A second or two rolled off the clock, and they're going to force the inbounds again. I'm not sure what it's about. They're going to bring an official to the scorer's table. I think it's something with the clock. they're going to put a bit of time back on. 22.5 instead of 21.5. Alder with the ball, midcourt. Bulldogs need to avoid the foul. Alder for 3 out top. Miss. Rebound is down to the Panthers. A follow miss that it's off to Marysville's Nathan Rader. Timeout Bulldogs with 10 seconds left. Marysville leading 81-76.
When you start a plumbing or electrical project, make sure that you have what you need to get the job done. If you don't have everything you need, Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber can help. Stocking a full line of electrical wiring, switches, boxes, and everything to the fixtures and even light bulbs. For that plumbing task, there's pipes, connectors and joints, faucets, toilets, and accessories. From an installation or remodel to a simple repair, get the plumbing and electrical supplies you need at one stop at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber.
A wild one in the Marysville Junior Senior High Activity Center on the 4th game for the Bulldogs this week. They go to overtime, leading Centralia 81-76 with the ball and 10 seconds left. K-State's up on KU 74-59. They got about 5 minutes left in that ball game. K-State's been in the driver's seat most of the way. So what I'm going to do, I'll check the scoring out of the official scorebook later, and we'll report that on our recap. I would love to run down there. The logistics are I probably can't get down and back in reasonable time. So we'll do a guesstimate on the scoring here because Will Ottot's had some astounding numbers today. And he'll come back to the line, taking the inbounds pass, fouled quickly by Isaac Reineke, his second. I mean, we're talking 60-plus, I'm pretty sure, for Will Otott. Now, for Centralia, Quentin Oliver is going to be close to 30, and I don't have a real accurate count on that either. So I'll get it on the recap, and I don't like it, but unless I change my mind, Ottot's going to shoot more free throws. And this one rims off. In the overtime, he's hit 7 of 8 free throws. 9 points for Otott in the overtime. And the second free throw's on the way. It's good. 82-76. We put this out of reach for Centralia. Launching a 3, Alder for miss. Hit the base of the net. Follow underneath on the deuce for Henry Heidemann. And that's the ball game. In overtime, Marysville wins 82-78. Just an unbelievable afternoon. We'll catch our breath. We'll come back. Wrap up what we can. Stay with us.
For the best in farming equipment with the service to back it, there is only one Bruna Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer. Since 1947, the staff at Bruna Implement Company works daily to provide the best parts and service when you need it, always dedicated to their customers. Bruna Implement Company has been family-owned for 3 generations, and they know what it takes to be successful as your area Case IH dealer. With locations in Marysville, Washington, Clay Center, Seneca, Hiawatha, and Humboldt, Nebraska. Stop by or give them a call today.
Hi there, Chad Kramer here from Kramer Oil. Fuel costs for 2025 might be the last thing on your mind, but now's the perfect time to lock them in. As a family business, we take pride in delivering quality service you can count on. We've been here for you and will keep fueling your future. That's why we're offering a chance to secure your fuel rates for 2025. Don't wait. Call us at 785-562-2466 to book your fuel needs. Kramer Oil, fueling your future with confidence and a handshake you can trust.
Tune for the Coach's Corner, a visit with the area high school girls and boys basketball coaches following evening sports at around 5:20. Highlighting Southern and Diller Odell on Monday, Centralia and Axtell on Tuesday, Lynn and Hanover Wednesday, Frankfort and Valley Heights on Thursday, with Washington County and Marysville on Friday. The Coach's Corner following evening sports at around 5:20 on KNDY, with a podcast available as well on our Facebook page.
All right, I had to know. They were patiently counting as we were all surrounding the scorer's table. Will Otott, and as Tim Woodcock said, that has got to be a school record. Get this. Will Otott, 64 points on his own in an 82-78 overtime marathon fight with Centralia. And tremendous respect to Nick Evans and the Panthers. They fought so hard. They were up 7 late in the game. Marysville was forcing fouls that I was scratching my head. why do you keep sending them to the line? But Will Otott, he had a 3-point top-of-the-key shot at the buzzer at halftime and had a 3-point top-of-the-key shot to send it to overtime. Finishes with an unbelievable 64-point performance, almost triple his game average. I don't have all the rest of the numbers. Well, there really aren't that many to report. Insofar as Marysville, I guess it won't take much to add them up, right? Ty Mosier, a couple of trays. Connor Lee, a tray. Rhett Wurtenberger, a couple of trays. And J.T. Becker came off the bench with a tray. So Marysville scattered. A half dozen three-point buckets. And 64 points is what they had down at the scorer's bench on first count for Will Otott. Centralia's Quentin Alderfer was close to 30 on a rough count. I'm at 27 points there. Duke Timmel fouled out late with 16, and Henry Heidemann had 10 points. Ben Haverkamp fouled out late with 9. Jacob Plenty scored 8. Panthers fall to 9 and 7. Marysville improves to 8 and 8. An 82-78 overtime win for the Bulldogs, tipping off Tuesday at Silver Lake. Centralia's at Frankfort. Thanks for sticking with us. I know it was kind of a tough afternoon on my part. I am weary after 4 straight games this week, I'll be honest. And this afternoon affair was certainly worth staying as the Bulldogs win it in overtime in the boys' game. Centralia girls took the opener 59-39. 4 of 5 starters for the Panthers in double figures, led by Owen Dieters with 18. Panthers undefeated 16 starts. Lindsey Dressman had 16 for Marysville as they fall to 7 and 9. That's our broadcast coverage. Let me give you the K-State KU score one more time, and we'll sign off. Cats up 74-62 with 3:45 left. We'll see you Tuesday, weather permitting. Thanks for listening.
At your service 24/7, on air, online, and on our mobile app. News, weather, sports, and more. Yours from KNDY.